I actually can't remember specifically when this happened, but in one of our recent live streams, we were talking about just like what animals we've been grinding for and what we still have left to do. And one of the things that came up is that we kind of got away from the lion grind. So first of all, we got back to that in yesterday's live stream and it immediately actually paid off. So I wanted to start with that. There's something about that shoulder patch that's always been dark every step, no matter whether there's shadows. I really don't want to get my hopes up. I'd rather be pleasantly surprised than disappointed. Is he gonna be dead? Yes. Okay. Before we go to claim it, let's just claim it. I was gonna go and get a track and find out beforehand. I don't know, that might be. What do we think? Is this a rare? Looks like any other female lion. It's a dark brown. That's a rare. Cool. Imagine that. We actually got something we're after today. Exactly an hour in. So the shoulders are a good thing to look at. Because I was noticing that as it was walking in. It was this shoulder specifically. But I kept noticing it was a little darker. And you can see like slightly darker fur in this area. I really don't know that there's a better way to get inspiration to get back on the lion grind than actually getting one of the things we've been after. And actually, other than the buffalo that just doesn't want to leave us alone down here, this is exactly what I was hoping to see. So I don't think a video where we shoot every single lion for like 20 minutes is necessarily the most interesting. So what we're going to do instead is any lion drink zone where we find a level 7 or better, that's going to be in the video, and of course like whatever other lions are there for us to take out. And everything that's below that, we're just going to still shoot, but not actually have in the video. And I think what that's going to allow us to do is basically just do like an extra run, shoot more lions in general, and not have the video be like 45 minutes long. So I want to try this kind of thing, because we might do it for other like species grinding as well. And hopefully it goes well, but it was nice to have a level 7 literally at the first spot. And the good thing at least about always going for level 7s or better, we're always going to get golds. And I should actually say that the main focus of the grind is to get rare female lions for the multi-mounts, but a higher scoring diamond or more diamonds or a rare diamond, anything like that, a rare male, would be cool as well. So that's kind of why I want to focus on them, plus they just score a little higher. There's just no way we can spot that again. I know that's a level 7 lion in there. I can't tell what direction he's facing. Somewhere in there may have been a long shot. Good news, we have him spotted now. So if he quits that for a second, we can get him there. It's not exactly the ideal way to go about it. There's a female hanging out there. And even though that was less than ideal, we got them both. But I think I probably should have mentioned, it's going to be pretty common that we end up jumping around during this video because, of course, I might go to a lake immediately after one where we shot a level 7, and then there's all females or smaller animals. We hit him in the jaw, so that actually ended up being a silver. Not a big deal really, just important for the respawns. But anyway, you'll notice that we seem to just end up at a lake without any explanation. It's just because we're trying to like only include the larger male lions. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Been tracking this guy for a while. Gonna go ahead and take that shot because they like to turn a lot. I didn't want them to turn away from us. So that's still one of the best lines we've seen in a while. Lately it's actually been a lot of like level 5 and level 6 males, so it's good to see one getting close to max level. But for what I'm guessing is somewhere between 2 and 3 kilometers, was really hoping for a higher level. It's nice he finally just stepped out in the open, and at least we did get this guy in the lungs and didn't hit the skull like the last level 7. So for the best one we've shot in probably a month anyway, not too bad. He's a lower end mythical at 242. Double earned him though. It was a 2.5 kilometer tracking distance, so almost right on what I thought, somewhere between 2 and 3. But I think we are at the end of Lion Drink Time. It's 1502. We can try to get somewhere. I mean, who knows if there's even going to be a male there. We could check this spot, I guess. I'm kind of surprised that we have another level 7 here. So this is the first spot and we reset the time. I wanted to come back and just see, because I thought we might have gotten here a little early. I mean, we did see the first level 7 come walking down, like, from what I assume is a rest zone somewhere up in that area. So I figured we'd try again. What I didn't expect was just one more solo level 7, and last time there was no sign of any over here. This time there is. I think it's a female, but we've got a tripod set up right along the water there, so we could get an extra one just to start our second run here. So kind of had to back up there. The tripod just doesn't have any view of that spot, so we're just going to try to take it from here. That must have been close to a hard shot, but lungs will do the job. But that definitely looks a little better now. Gonna end up with 3 from this lake, and 2 of them were level 7 golds, and 1's gonna be a female, which is, I mean, the specific respawns that I kind of want to go after, so that worked out pretty good. It also works out pretty good that she went basically nowhere from the initial hit. I don't know if she just ran around in circles, but just to look, yeah, just above the heart. We had the left and right lined up correctly, but pretty good way to start our second run. We'll see if we can find anything to top that. There must have been a lot of lions in there, because I just saw a female take off as well. Man, that's not an easy shot to get. I have no idea if we got a lung there. But this lake, for the first time in a long time, is actually producing again. I think we must not have gotten a good shot, because we already have the hunting pressure from 1 that I shot here. And then the 7 and the female came out of there. I've still got a female to go and claim that ran up this direction. So lots of lions here. One that actually kind of fit the criteria for today's video. And since we're just heading over here, I guess we'll claim the level 6. I bet the level 7 is just a flesh wound then. Actually, that was a gold 6, so at least there's that. But he may not go down, which could mean this is going to be a long chase, but we'll kind of see. Did we hit him at all? Yeah, there's blood there. That is a flesh wound, so we'll see how the track for this guy goes. So this worked crazy well. I saw where he ran to. We just fast traveled. And he's standing in front of us for a heart shot, so we're going to get the gold and everything. We do got to go back and claim that other female lion, but hopefully that didn't make it despawn fast traveling that far away. But should be good to save our gold on this level 7. And I wonder what actually happened on the first shot. We were so close. Just another, like, millisecond. And he would have been far enough forward that that shot goes into a lung. It worked out in the end. Actually, somehow, double lung and heart. But he's a good size 7. Almost into the max weight range. So we'll go and get that female, and then I think that is going to be it. It's going to be pretty much the end of lion drink time anyway. So I have to go back to the lodge and take a look at the dark brown female in the Multimount, which we did do on stream, and it looks really good. I'm really happy with it, but got to do it here in the video as well. So we've got the dark brown female lion next to the blonde, and I just think that looks really cool. The contrast and everything just works so well. And I actually like the diamond common in this Multimount a lot better than I used to. Kind of having the 2 rare females, and then like the Cape Buffalo sort of takes over the albino slot if we were to have an albino lion in here instead. I like it a lot. I'm really happy with that. So the thing we're still hunting for, by the way, if you haven't seen it, is for this Multimount we have a dark brown, he was actually a mythical 47 scoring male lion, and just a common female. So I'd like to get ideally an albino female for that one, but anything but dark brown, I guess blonde or albino would be good. And if we can get more rare males along the way, that would be cool as well. But it's good to be back on the lion grind. It's been a little bit, and came back to it and actually paid off pretty quickly. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.